Hey, welcome back. And I get asked a lot, Keith, do I need to go to the gym to go work out? My simple answer is, it depends. What are your goals? Some people that are very kinesthetic, that want to go on the treadmill and go run, or want to lift mega weights, if that's what's good for your body, that's great. If that gets you to reach your goal, meaning you'll be able to burn fat and feel good about yourself and also build muscle mass, that's great. I don't think it's necessary for everybody. Like I said, I used to do a lot of running. I used to feel very toned and tight and fit, and I decided to do something different for my body because of yoga, maybe because I'm getting older. So for everybody, it's gonna be a little bit different. I know that I have a friend of mine that was an active runner, and he's in his early 60s, got a pacemaker now. So for everybody's body, it's gonna be a little bit different. But I think for people that are struggling to lose a lot of weight, if you wanna shorten the distance between what you're trying to lose today and what you're trying to lose tomorrow, I think always physical exercise, doing something, whether it be going to Zumba or something like that. There's these videos on TV, there's Insanity and all these different things that I don't even know about that I just hear about. Whatever it is going to take you from 0 to where you need to be in a shorter period of time, as long as you're not going to hurt yourself. And on the flip side of that, you also have to remember one really important thing about routines and about habits, which really is the framework of life, is routines and habits for me. Is that if you do these insanity workouts, or you're going to go to the gym and you're going to run all these miles on the treadmill, the elliptical, or whatever, are you going to be able to maintain that lifestyle? Or are you going to change and again, go off the beaten path and go to a different direction, just like the ubiquitous New Year's resolution? So I'm all about slow and steady and rather be consistent. Again, but that's me. But maybe I wasn't too far out of the other end of the spectrum, right? On the goal that I always have to maintain my weight. But if you need to do that for a short term, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 months to get to your ideal weight, or you have a personal trainer that's going to help you get to where you want to be, that's great as well. But I think at the end of the day, it comes down to a lot of it's the mind. People think, oh no, I got to really lift weights. Well, if that works for you, that's fantastic. I think that's more of a lifestyle decision, or it's a desire from the ego. But the stuff I'm talking about in the last video series has really been not about the ego. It's about changing what's going on inside your body, inside your brain. And to me, that doesn't require running, swimming, yoga, or anything. It requires you to be still, to be conscious, to be present, to have lots of gratitude, to care about others, to serve the world as best way you can. And those things, when you do those things, I think the other things seem to show up. That's not to say that I'm going to be Jack LaLanne in 97. I think he lived although I'd love to live longer than 97 and be in his physical condition. That's core is just, if you're going to be out there helping other people with their physical health, meaning if you're a personal trainer trying to help somebody get through this transition, or if you're that person trying to find a personal trainer to get through that transition, whatever the vehicle is to get you there, I encourage that. For everybody, it's going to be different. And for everybody, they're going to have a different goal. I think you can get there in a little bit of a simpler way, but my methodology might be a little more radical in regards to what you're taking into your body and drinking the water and all the stuff we talk about with lemons and this whole psychology change. Because to me, the psychology is everything. The routine is really where people get into trouble over and over and over again. All the research I've done, all the books I've read, it's always about the routine. On the flip side, you look at any Olympic athlete, you look at anybody that's doing anything well in any kind of vocation in life, they have a great solid routine, they don't deviate, and the list is long and deep. In fact, I even heard a story, I'll leave you with this. There was a famous Olympic swimmer, who will remain nameless, in the last Olympics. And he had a routine that was so tuned in and so amazingly refined and honed. During the Olympics, he was swimming and water got in his glasses. But because he practiced over and over again, because he had that videotape on in his brain, guess what happened? The water came in, it didn't matter. He actually could almost anticipate where the wall was he was swimming. Because when these guys are swimming, it's like a small car going down the road at 20 miles an hour. They're like zipping through the water like a porpoise, right? But what was this person able to do? Have a routine, have a system where he knew where the wall was, even though the water filled up his goggles, and he was able to still win Olympic gold. Not that you need to be an Olympic athlete, but the analogy is the same. This person, just like you, can create a new framework, a new roadmap for life, and it comes down to making some conscious choices. They're not unconscious choices. Somebody's not going to come do the work for you. You take the responsibility for yourself and do the work. And again, get around where it's better, get around where it's different, get around where people are doing different things, whether they're going to the gym, going to meditation, whatever it is, whatever works for you and for your body type. I'll always encourage that, and for everyone's going to be different. But if you're unhappy with the body that you're in and the skeleton that it's wrapped around, please make some time for nutrition, make some time for mindfulness, make some time to take care of yourself, make some time to take care of others, and then when you're fulfilled inside, you're going to be very much fulfilled on the outside. Thanks for watching us. Please share this with people you care about, and I look forward to talking to you someday. Take care.